Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome to Starry Tarot. Thank you so much, Stephen, for your donation. I hope you're doing well today, my friend. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Client Casey. Hi, Neelam. Hi, Eva. I hope y'all are doing well today. Hi, Alexis. The way that my channel works is, this is a donation-based channel, but in between donations, we play a game for the chance to win a free reading. We do at least one free reading. I do at least one free reading every live stream, so please stick around and you can get in on the game if you stick around. Thank you so much. Stephen, thank you again for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. I think we were playing the phone game last night. I called you, I think, too late. I called you like around 11 or something. But how are you doing, Stephen? And today we are using the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. She also did the Muses Tarot deck as well. A little tired, but hanging in there. For sure. That's good. That's not good to be tired, but get your sleep when you need it, Stephen. Get that sleep, get that rest. That's actually one of the things they talked about yesterday and during the TM meeting was how people who practice TM need less sleep. They found in studies, like it'll reduce, like people like me need to sleep, but I need like 8 hours to feel refreshed. People who do TM report only needing like 6 once they start it. I'm like, damn, that would be convenient. I could use that. But then you have to meditate twice a day. That's the rule. Please go ahead and post your first question, Stephen. Thank you. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Now walk. What are the chances that my eviction will get taken back or delayed? Did you go to the SF Tenants Union yet, Stephen? Is this questioning whether legally it'll be delayed or like, because we don't even know how much authority David actually has here, what grounds he actually has to be able to evict you. That letter may be totally bogus in the eyes of the law. But let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction... Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction will get taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction will get taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction will get taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are the chances that Stephen's eviction letter will be taken back or delayed? I think it's bogus. I truly do. I think he needs an attorney. Well, first of all, you didn't harass him. That's not harassment, and he has no proof of harassment. I think it's pretty difficult to evict a tenant just on simply the grounds of, I mean, I know people that have had difficulty evicting people because they, like, you usually need a good reason, like construction, or like, sorry, we're remodeling the house, so no more tenants, so we're gonna have to get rid of you. Or like serious, like egregious actions that are harmful towards the other people. Or I know when I was younger, my ex-boyfriend he was renting a room and he essentially got evicted. They didn't want him to be there anymore because he was being really irritating and was an alcoholic and was crazy. And he was living with this woman and her son. We met them through Death Guild, or him through Death Guild. And it's like his elderly mother. Hi, Kristen. He's like living with this guy and his elderly mother. And they evicted him because they said that her like sister was going to come live with them or something. Like it is hard to evict someone without having like solid grounds. So you really got to go. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, the World reversed, and Ten of Pentacles. I think here's my opinion, Stephen. I can bet you anything. You pan her off. Oh my goodness, Kristen. I can bet you anything, Stephen, that letter's bogus. This World reversed here. Ten of Pentacles. This is all work. This is all him trying. He has no. I really don't think that he has any grounds to evict you. But this is Five of Swords. This is. I can't tell you what to do here, but maybe time to lay down your sword. I understand needing more time. I totally understand that, and you should be given that time. But I think that he has no grounds here, and I think that it's not even effective with the world reversed. Because when you posit the question, like, what are the chances that it might be delayed or taken back? That's the ball. That's the ball is in your court, Stephen. You are the one, as the tenant, you actually have more power and more authority. I know that sounds like, hi, Shamika, I know that sounds a little backwards, but in the state of California, and especially with the homelessness issue in San Francisco, it is very hard to evict a tenant. And they don't want people being evicted because then that's going to might potentially add to their homelessness problems. So it's very difficult in the state of California in general. So you've got to know your rights here. It's like if you can go today, like I know, okay, it's 4 o'clock now. You got to go tomorrow. You got to find, and I know they're like open from like they got to be open like from 8 to 5, I'm guessing, or 9 to 5. You got to go. I can't stress that enough because you are disempowering yourself by not knowing what your rights are. Because he doesn't even know what you're doing. He may actually know, and is just keeping it from you, like what your rights are, and maybe thinks that he could present this letter to you and just get away with it. But quite frankly, I don't think he even knows what he's doing. And somebody needs to know what they're doing here, and that needs to be you. You need to be the one that's armed. The hours for what are the hours? We'll find out what the hours for the open clinic are and make it your utmost priority to go, please. You've really got to arm yourself here and find out what your rights are, because I don't think that he even has the power to be doing this and putting you through all this hell. But you do need to leave, and you know that. It's not a happy home. It's not a healthy place for anyone to be. And I know it's a pain in the ass. It's something, it's like all the medical appointments that I have to make and go do that. It's really a pain in the ass. Even having to call them or go there can provoke anxiety. I understand it, but I can almost promise you that you're going to feel so much better after you go. I know you want more time. I know that's what you want. And I understand that because should be able to find a safe harbor to go to from your space with the correct amount of time. Thank you very much for your donation, Shanika. You will be next. I understand you need more time and you should be given more time. But I also think that with that time, use it very, very wisely. There's no more time to waste here. There's no more time that can be ignored or put to the side. So use this time that you got to make the best choices that you can in this situation. I hate to sound like a Harvey person, but you're one of my best friends, and it means a lot to me here, this situation. What will happen if I go to the tenants union, or what will they tell me? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What will happen when Stephen goes to the tenants union? The Tower reversed. That's my card for the day. 5 of Swords. 8 of Swords reversed. Bingo. The Magician. And 7 of Pentacles. You will be set free from all of this bullshit that you've been going through. The anxiety you've been experiencing directly related to this. They are going to arm you with your voice, Stephen. This 8 of Swords reversed. They are going to let you know that this is not disaster. This is not a tower moment. There's a big abrupt change on the horizon, and you're going to be endowed with the right amount of time to find another safe shore for you to sail to here. They are going to provide you with the information you need to be the one with the power here. He's got no power. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. It's very, very clear. We've talked about this before. It's very clear that he found a document online and inserted one paragraph into that. That is his voice. And that's his opinion. It's not the law. That's his opinion and his feelings. And according to the law, what you did and said, that's not harassment. This will feel frustrating. This doesn't mean that this doesn't mean that it's going to be a happy, and you know that. It doesn't mean that things are going to change in the household, that you're going to stay and everything's going to be peachy keen. No, he's still going to try and make your life a living hell. He just doesn't want you there. He's the one that's on the lease, so he's the one that actually has that power. It's still very effing frustrating. I understand it's beyond frustrating and feels like a defeat. We have the 5 of Swords right in the same placement as it was in the last reading. But it's not defeat. It's not. It may feel like it at this point, but you are saving yourself from another world of trouble. I mean, I would be tired. I would be so sick of seeing this guy's face and hearing his voice. It's been going on for too long. Let's see. What's going on here? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now? Sorry. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does David feel about Stephen? Sashay, Shantae, glitter on the runway. All the girls said. Four of Swords, the Devil reversed, Nine of Wands, the Emperor reversed, and Three of Wands. Okay, so he's thinking about this situation. It's on his mind. He's plotting his next move. And so for hours last night, I didn't know until a long time after I got home from work. Yeah, now that's a problem. That's really dangerous. I don't know if he's trying to burn the house down or if he's really fucked up on drugs right now. We do have the Devil here. I was seeing that as more a disconnection. Drugs will do that. He feels threatened with the Emperor reversed. He doesn't feel entirely powerful in this situation. I think he knows that. And he is gearing up with the Nine of Wands. He's gearing up to fight, to prepare for any battle that's going to come in his way. He is super on defense right now. And what's up with this Three of Wands? I think he wants things to happen his way no matter how long they take, the Three of Wands. That Three of Wands is good here if we can take that in the sense of patience, that he'll, wait however long amount of time it is till he gets what he wants. And I think that's where you finding out what your rights are is going to come in clutch here. Knowing well when and where you will be leaving to. Yeah, I don't want to say he's patient, but he'll wait till he gets what he wants. But he is gearing up. And this freaks me out a little bit. This makes me wonder if he's like looking to talk to attorneys or something like that. Hi, Lorraine. Hope you're well. I don't know if he's actually looking to talking to an attorney right now with the Nine of Wands. But he's willing to fight to make sure this happens, I feel, with the Nine of Wands. But here we go. I mean, this doesn't change. None of this is really different energy. It's he has control issues and he wants things his way. Okay, Stephen. I really think that I like can confidently say the tennis union is going to really arm you with the information you need, and I think you're going to find that you totally have the upper hand here. Okay. He is he's exerting power that's not his. Emperor reversed. Yeah, he had no reason to do. I mean, his reason was piss poor. It's really just he wants his space and he wants it now. He's acting like a child. He's acting like a spoiled child, which is what I think he was. I think he was kind of the kind. Maybe he wasn't, but he strikes me as the type who was really bratty as a kid. But that's just me. I don't know who he is. And I don't care to. Thank you so much, Stephen. Much love to you, my friend. I'll call you later, okay? Shamika, thank you so much for your donation, Shamika. Did you... Shamika, did you have 3 questions or did you want a 15-card reading? Shamika, please come to the chat, Shamika. It's your turn. I'm doing well, Lorraine. Thank you. I am doing all right. Thank you. How are you, Lorraine? Shamika, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Shamika. Thank you. And we just received a donation from Felicia. Thank you so much, Felicia. Shamika, please come to the chat. It's your turn. Thank you. Hi, Shamika. Thank you so much for your donation. Did you want 3 questions or did you want a 15-card reading? Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. Isn't it? How does William, the new guy I'm dating, feel about me? Okay, Shamika, do you want me to just ask what his feelings are towards you, or do you want thoughts, feelings, and intentions? front to back. It just sound like a heart attack. Of course. And what is your sign and what is William's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are William's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Shamika? To the E, to the T, to the O, to the holder. X. To the Naomi Campbell and these hoes to the crown next. Alright, we got Judgment. 7 of Swords. Temperance. The Magician reversed. And Queen of Wands. Okay. So your general energy, we have Judgment. I feel like you, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but you feel as though he's kind of like, unlike another person that you met before, he's very, you feel as though this could be very promising, a promising connection. I don't know how long you guys have been dating for, but his general energies, we have the Queen of Wands. He is very, very physically attracted to you. He thinks you're very, very sexy, very beautiful. His thoughts, though, we have my least favorite card in the entire deck. We have the 7 of Swords, which is lying, thoughts, betrayal, deceit. And when you see this is a thief in the night, this art right here, he's got a knife and he's got his hoodie on and he is under the full moon in the guise of darkness, and he's bugging it. He's stealing some crow's feathers. I don't know why. We've known each other for 6 months. Just started talking, together. Okay. So you've known each other 6 months, Okay. But you guys are dating now? His feelings, I don't like his thoughts with the 7 of Swords. It's like he thinks that he is being shady here in this connection. So definitely make sure that he's absolutely single. I would imagine that you'd know since you've known each other for 6 months, but some people are really good at being covert about that. There's something he's hiding from you. And we always hide stuff from people when do we? I don't know, but I feel like when people first start dating, they definitely put on their best appearance because they don't, they're trying to impress you, and they want to win your affections. His feelings, we have Temperance. This is also making me feel like there's another woman in his life that he is talking to and has been talking to. It's like he feels like this is a balancing act of some type. There's something just doesn't feel right here. And his intentions, we have the Magician reversed. I don't think he is. I know. It's palpable, and I sense it. I feel it. He's very physically attracted to you. He definitely holds a torch for you. But I sincerely don't think he's looking for. Well, I don't know what you're looking for. I'm just assuming that you're looking for a. Well, also from the Judgment card, I get the sense that you're looking for a more solid. We don't talk a lot, which is weird to me. I don't like it. Yeah. There's something I think he's hiding from you here. Chat if you're a new subscriber. It's 3 minutes, Felicia. Thank you. Yeah, he's not looking to start anything magical here with the intention card being the Magician reverse. I also think that he's misusing his power in some way, and by power I mean his... Oh, no Lizzo on my radio. We're boycotting her. Yeah, I feel like there's I wouldn't be surprised if there's another woman here. Yeah, he's playing games. Seven of Swords is playing games. I'll show you. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, he's totally playing games. There's someone else in his life. And yeah, that does seem weird that you guys don't talk that much. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed is the end of playing games. Seven of Swords upright is just the beginning. Lies, deception, affairs, sparing feelings, sparing emotions. Yeah, I feel like he's breadcrumbing right now. And I think there's a reason. He's red hot for you, but that's not enough. Well, I mean, if you want that, that's totally cool, but that doesn't feel like something that you want. Yeah. If you want consistency, you're not going to get it from him. He'll never be consistent. Well, at least not with the current energies. And yeah. Yeah, there's always something when people aren't consistent and not communicative, like, or their communication is like up and down or like all over the place. It's definitely a red flag, I feel. And you know that. I feel like you do too. And he reminds you of your ex. That's interesting. That means that I was incorrect. Because I told you at the beginning of the reading, I was like, I feel like this is someone who you feel like it's someone like you've never met before, but no. Okay, so judgment that could just be, well, you're judging him. This is kind of like the ultimatum here, like, really getting your, like, magnifying glass out here, like, is this, like, something that I want to continue going forth with, or, like, if he's not going to do a certain thing, or if he's not going to be consistent, I will put the smackdown on him. It'll be Judgment Day. You're being very discerning right now. They're both Pisces. We love our Pisceans out there, especially our lady Pisceans. My best friend is a Pisces, my best girlfriend. But the guys, I don't want to say it was my worst ex, but low key, yeah, my worst ex was a Pisces. Just really, they've got a lot. Pisceans have a lot of emotions. They're ruled by the moon. Oh no, it's Neptune, but they've got a lot going on emotionally. So I feel like Piscean women are able to handle it a lot better than the men. Yeah, the men are just ruthless. Exactly. Yeah, it's like they just don't know how to operate. As women, we can navigate being overly emotional. We're used to it. It happens all the time. We are governed by the moon inherently as women, right? So yeah, Piscean men, man, they can be very, very creative. They're definitely in touch with their feminine side for sure, but sometimes it gets out of control. I feel they've got to be very balanced. It's tough. I think it's tough being a Pisces. It's probably the hardest sign, I think, to be born as. Deadly serious. Yes, James, donations are still open. This question is for Brianna. Will I lose my job? Oh, did you donate for someone, Felicia? And sorry, Miss Felicia, we're still on Shamika. Shamika has 2 more questions. The triple air lifestyle might be difficult for some. Yeah, that's true. You're a triple air sign too, right, James? You're another a triple air sign, triple threat. Sometimes it's hard to stay grounded as a triple air sign, and especially if you have ED on top of it like me. It can be hard to stay on top of everything. Why my ex texted me yesterday? I just ignored him. What is your ex's name, love? I need to know his name. And is this the Pisces? Thank you for your donation, James. Thank you very much. I might do an outfit change. It's really hot. Wilfred, okay. Pisces. Alright, let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Why did Wilfred text Shamika yesterday? Hi, Sunny Truth. Yes, there is a donation list. It's just right above. I just posted it. Thank you. The Empress reversed. Page of Swords reversed. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Hanged Man reversed. And Knight of Swords reversed. Damn, this guy is... I think he just went through... I think he just lost a girl with the Empress reversed. And he is Pisces. He's a Pisces male dealing with heartache. And he is all over the place mentally overwhelmed with the Knight of Swords reversed. Is idle right now, doesn't know what to do with himself, and doesn't know, I think he's exhausted all of his resources in terms of people he can talk to about whatever he's going through. And I don't want to say like you were last at the list, but you guys don't talk that often, and I feel like there is a reason for it, and I don't think it's like he wanted something specific from you. I think it's more he needs someone to talk to, because people are sick of hearing from him right now about whatever he's gone through. It's just like, dude, fix yourself. Nobody can fix you but yourself. He's not looking to reignite anything. His perspective and the way that he was, and the reason why you guys broke up is still totally there. He hasn't changed a damn bit with the Hangman reverse. There's no change, no growth. He's constantly looking backwards when he should be moving forwards. But I think he's really, really upset about something right now. I think it's a woman with the Empress reversed. Whether he's going to tell you about that, I don't know. He may just act like he just wants to talk. But I think he's really sad, and may even actually he may even want to start something again, but I think that it would end as soon as it started because he is just all over the place right now, not doing well. What blessings are coming my way? Okay. I need a new deck for the blessings because the tarot, when you ask what blessings are coming towards you, the tarot is going to tell you everything. It's going to tell you things that you need to prepare for, but it's going to tell you everything. I almost bought some blessings oracle cards the other day, and I didn't because they were Christian based. So I didn't really want to go there. But let's see what comes up, love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What blessings are coming towards Shamika? Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, the Tower reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and Two of Pentacles. I see a brand new beginning for you, a very fortunate brand new start and beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. And I see a union on the horizon, some kind of connection. I want to say that it's going to be romantic, but with the Tower reversed, makes me think that it's not. The Tower would be upright if this was a romantic thing. The Tower is falling. We fall in love. I feel like this might be a new job for you. I don't know if you're looking for a new job, but there's I'm sensing more money. There's definitely more money energy than it is romance. And there's some place in your life where you're currently feeling stuck, and there is an opportunity for you to leave that space. But it's a choice that you're going to have to make with the Two of Pentacles. I sincerely do think this is a job change. The Two of Pentacles here is pentacles, coins. And the Devil is often a positive, a good employer, like a good ass career, like a job that, not just a job, but not just something that brings you money, but also brings you value and self-worth and a restored sense, maybe a new sense of identity. There's somewhere in your life with the Wheel of Fortune reversed where you're feeling kind of stuck, and the time is now for you to be able to jump ship and find something better for you and your needs. This looks good. I think this. I'm not sure if you're looking for a new job, but what I'm seeing here is, even if it's not a new job, money, just more money coming in. It could be some kind of a side hustle. It could be a promotion. Like a better relationship with your employer. Yeah, I think this is money moves. I think these are money moves here. And it looks really good. You're working more hours at your job. That's good. That's good. And hopefully they'll see that and will promote you in some way. Because this is I'm definitely getting like more like better money situation here. Can I say more better? A better money situation than one is currently in, and just improve. And it's not even that. It's like feeling more of a part of where you work. It could be either at your current place of employment or at another place, but definitely like I usually make about 1,900 a week. Now I'm making 2,700 a week. That's awesome. That's really good. That's awesome. So that's a huge. You're already making more money. That's awesome. So this might have to do. Well, this might be the blessing is that you're making more money. But I also do sense some kind of a promotion for you on the horizon, or a raise, some kind of improvement in the work environment. Because the devil is the employer. It's the old ball and chain, but it's a good employer. It's like it's the boss who you want to have, and the place where that is ideal to work. Okay? Thank you so much, Shamika. You guys told me he likes that I'm a hard worker. That's what's up. Yeah. And that's not going unrecognized at all. That totally goes, people are seeing that. And I think there will be some kind of change and shift for more opportunities for you. That's awesome, Shamika. I'm very happy for you. Thank you. Thank you very much, love. I appreciate you. And all the very best to you, as always. Thank you. You're very welcome, love. Thank you. Felicia, thank you very much for your donation. So this is a reading for somebody else. Felicia, thank you so much for your donation. Please come to the chat. Thank you. Hi, Anila. I didn't see that you made a donation. I didn't see you in the chat, but I see it now. Thank you so much. Let me add you to the list. Felicia, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Hi, Felicia. So you posted for someone called Brianna. Will she lose her job? And what is Brianna's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Brianna lose her job? Pisces, okay. The Empress reversed, Page of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Star, and Ace of Wands reversed. No, I don't think she's going to lose her job. She's got this, the Page of Pentacles. She's going to keep her job. She's going to hold her own with the High Priestess. And if she, whatever she's, yeah, Ace of Wands reversed, that's a nope for me. With the Star, I feel like whatever happened that made her begin to doubt her future employment will be forgiven or overlooked. But she is still going to be employed at her place of employment, absolutely. I do see with the Empress reverse that she may not enjoy it, that there might be feelings of stagnation or difficulties at the job. It's not, maybe not the best work environment, but she will not be losing it. That's in Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reverse, the Star, the High Priestess. That's a nope from me, Felicia. I don't think she will be losing her job at all. But she might want to look into possibly finding a new position if that Empress reverse has to do with how she feels about her current job, just kind of disenchanted and stuck and dreading work all the time. That's not good. So if she can, and if she does feel that way, she can, be probably a good idea. You're so welcome, Felicia. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, James, Helen. Thank you very much for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. I'll be playing a game for the chance to, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're done with donations, Alexis. Thank you. Do Patty and I have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do Patty and James have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do Patty and James have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do Patty and James have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do Patty and James have a soul contract together? I don't believe in soul contracts, James. I don't believe in twin flames. I don't believe in that. I believe in soul contracts for the individual. I believe in love for the individual. I believe that we are put on this planet, we are whole, we are one. I do believe in soulmates, but I don't believe in soul contracts, but I'm just some lady. But let's see. If they do exist, we'll see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do James and Patty have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do James and Patty have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do James and Patty have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do James and Patty have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do Patty and James have a soul contract together? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And you wanted this to be a 5-card reading, right, James? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. You're so welcome, Brianna. You're very welcome. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Do Patty and James have a soul contract together? Page of Cups. 8 of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. 9 of Wands. And 4 of Swords. I don't quite know how to read this, but I'll do my best. The Page of Cups is the crush card. It's the person. I don't like to call the crush card. That sounds dismissive, but it's the person who has ignited our passions, has ignited our inspiration. Eight of Swords reversed is being set free from something that is imprisoning you. Page of Swords reversed is no longer searching for hidden meaning, knowledge within something. 9 of Wands is defense, stamina, building up one's arsenal to get ready for battle. You better work. 4 of Swords is meditation, thought, careful, considerate thought about a person, a situation, a group of people, an entity. Just careful, considerate thought, meditation over something or someone. The reason why I don't believe in duo soul contracts is because I feel that it is inherently toxic to believe that because that the divine has ordained something, that because the divine has ordained something as going to happen, that we should experience hardship and frustrations and even abuse. I've seen, and low key I'm seeing it here, playing games with someone, and I'm gonna assume that she hasn't reached out to you, James. And another reason why I don't ascribe to the twin flame theory is because I've never seen a healthy couple that functions really well need to give they don't have to give it a term because they just know what love is. You don't need to give it a term. And I've never seen a really healthy romantic couple go through years of struggle and hardships just to get together. Yes, there is years of struggle and conflicts with once a relationship starts, for sure. You can get the good, the bad, and the ugly because you're sharing a life together. But I don't believe that love, the attenuation of love, the attaining love is fundamentally difficult nor frustrating. Love gets people, the most timid, shy, hesitant person, to move mountains. Love is the most powerful force on this planet. Nah, but she did like my Instagram story. Like what? I almost didn't read the like WTF, and I was just gonna say, what? That's playing games. That's playing games. Like, that, and to me, playing games is abuse. That's abusive. It's putting you through unnecessary hurt and hardship. She loves that you love her. She loves that. But does that mean that she loves you back? That's what's crucial. Is James being loved right now? That's the question. Because it's a two-way street. It really is. And you can't have love for someone who doesn't love you back. But to what end? If they're not serving you and not raising your vibrations and not healing you and not fortifying you, you can always love someone from afar, but to what end? And what, you know, you can always have love and light in your heart for someone, but love is a strong emotion that we keep usually for one person. The rest of us do. And I fear that if you continue to reserve your love for her, you are sorely missing out on a lot of wonderful women that would love to have you in their life. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? My girl, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great today, Jessica. Let's be aware that you're not despair. I want your love. I want it tonight. Something I want tonight. Your second question is, are you her man? You mean, are you supposed to be her guy? I'm assuming that's what you're asking. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's guy? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is James supposed to be Patty's man? Eight of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Nine of Pentacles. And the Hermit reversed. I know you're clinging to this Nine of Pentacles, James. Or maybe you're not. I don't know. No, I don't believe you are. It doesn't look like it in the cards. It certainly doesn't look like it from everything that you've been experiencing. She doesn't have the patience for a good man in her life with this Three of Wands reversed. She's not looking for something of intense, loving value right now. She's very disconnected, as we know. I mean, I feel like she's already emotionally walked away from you with the Eight of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. She's not the queen that you're supposed to have in your life. I sincerely don't think so, love. The Hermit reversed. What I just mentioned, that you're, even if you tell yourself that you are also, that you're looking at other women and talking to other women and keeping your options open for other women. Well, I don't think you are telling yourself that. But so long as she has a hold on your heart, it's going to be almost impossible for you to go out and see that there's 6 billion people on this planet. There's a lot of women out there that are good and that are not married and that would want to be with you, and that would strike a chord with you just as much as she does. But the search is not, you've been so tied down with this idea that you're supposed to be with her, that and the love you have for her, because you have such love for her, that it's preventing you from seeing the possibilities that love has for you out there. And there are many. I know that she has a hold on your heart and that you have so much love for her and that you value her so much. How could you? How could you open up emotionally with them when you're so hoping that things are going to work out with her? Love, like I said, is the strongest emotion on this planet. It's very, very strong. It's very, very powerful. And it has a hold on us as well, even when it's not reciprocated. There's only so much love that we can, and that's what I also meant, like how, we usually reserve romantic love for just one person in our life at one time, because we'll overextend ourselves otherwise. Not everyone is that way, but the best of us are. And I think it is creating an emotional block from being able to connect with other women that are out there. And Queen of Wands reversed, comparison. You're possibly, correct me if I'm wrong, but comparing them to her, or possibly looking for qualities that she has in them, when really there's someone totally different who you couldn't even imagine, possibly not like have. I think that you'd be very surprised if you did start looking out sincerely to other women. I have found in my experience, I've been attracted. I don't have a type, to the point where I've definitely, like, you can look at all of my exes, like, there's no common thread really with any of them. And I am continually surprised with how different the people not any one of them was like the other. Clearly none of them were good, but it's you I think you're gonna end up being happily surprised when and if you decide to abandon her as she has been abandoning you, and come out into the world and really experience other people and with an open heart, without comparison to her. Someone totally unlike her, because this woman won't be difficult. A woman who actually communicates and knows what she wants. I think that's very attractive. But I don't know what you find attractive, but I think that would really be good for you, James. I sincerely do. You're too young. You're too young to be fixated just on one person. It happens to a lot of us. I have been for years, or I was for years, and didn't serve me, and I regret it. But I forgive myself for it. But I do feel like I wasted a lot of time, and you don't want to do that. You're so welcome, James. Thank you. Thank you. Anila, thank you so much for your donation, Anila. I think you already posted your question. And we received a donation from Shantae. Thank you so much, Shantae. What are Jabbar's next actions towards me after last night's conversation? My apology. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards me after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Jabbar's next actions towards Anila after last night's conversation? Oh, I'm sorry, Anila. I will be right back. I need to grab something. Sorry about that, and we are back. I got really, really hot, so I needed to do a quick outfit change. All right, we have the Knight of Swords reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, and Two of Pentacles reversed. He's still Knight of Swords reversed. His mind is really, really scattered and is not focused on the right thing and doing the right thing. We've got the Five of Swords reversed. Just processing feelings of defeat. Two of Pentacles reversed is complete, entire imbalance. And him not balancing his duties as a father and a husband into his life. Eight of Wands is a message, communication. I do see him opening up more in terms of communication, but then we've got the Six of Swords, which is getting in one's boat and sailing away to calmer waters. Okay? So I don't know if he's... Anila, I want to tell you that he is going to change his behavior, but this behavior is so deep set, I don't see it changing. He could have a change of heart. I was talking and venting to him about my goals and my realizations. Okay. Yeah, I things might remain a little calmer, but the Six of Swords is not just things becoming calmer, it's things becoming calmer once someone has exited a situation. Mm-hmm. And he asked you to read the conversation. You did, right? I don't understand that. No, Alexis, you didn't. Thank you. I claimed I shouldn't be talking to another man about my life, my kid. Okay. Of course he would say that, because he's a cheater. He's not an honest person, so he's just going to expect that everybody else around him is not an honest person. This is how he is, and sent him a picture of me retaking the course. Okay. I don't quite understand the context of this conversation. It's a little difficult to read in text. I laughed and said, no, that must have been my kids throw up. Okay. And so he got mad, as usual. To answer your question, Anila, I don't see him making any big changes here. I don't know if you can see this in the cards, but we have the Knight of Swords reversed, the Five of Swords reversed, the Eight of Wands, more communication, Six of Swords, advice, and Two of Pentacles reversed, complete imbalance. And my friend mentor jokes around like that with everyone. Yeah, that's just his character. He has a wife and woman to shut that up and said it's inappropriate, which I understand. I don't think it's inappropriate, Anila. I don't think that was inappropriate. You weren't talking about Jabbar's dick. You were just talking about being a mother. No. He's in the wrong, Anila. And you were in the right. I don't understand that. That's not inappropriate. You have every right to make jokes. In fact, you need to be making jokes right now. You need some goddamn levity in your life. So I don't understand that. Anila, I sincerely wish that I could tell you that the cards just told me that he's going to do a 360 here, but this is just more of him. This to me is just illustrating deeper levels of how messed up he is and how it's starting to become normal to you. My birthing experience not going as I planned because he had some information about getting rid of a birth certificate. Okay, Anila, you can continue to talk to me, that's fine, but this is a lot of information. I have a lot of people I need to read for. Bree, can you please go ahead and post your question? And I don't quite understand what's going on, love. I was talking about my birthing experience and not going as planned because he had some information about getting rid of the birth certificate. And I was talking about how this post inspired me, nothing along the lines of me flirting. Yeah, no, there's nothing, that's not sexual or flirting. You know the truth in your heart, Anila. This is what's fucked up, is you know that. You shouldn't even have to explain that to him. Felicia or Bree, please go ahead and post your question, please. Thank you. I think that you talking to this person that's helping, that you're taking a course with, there's nothing, you're not doing anything wrong, Anila. You know that. And I think you should know that. And you shouldn't even have to argue that with him. It should be a non-issue between a husband and a wife. Wife is allowed to take a course, period. And she's allowed to make jokes with her instructor. Bottom line, there's nothing wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. You did not do anything wrong. It's his actions that are wrong here. I do have the Light Seers deck. I do, Lorraine. Yes, that is what I am working with today. I haven't used it in a while, so I felt like using it today. And Bree, you are looking for what blessings are coming towards you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards you? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? It's a 10 card. Oh, okay. Oh, I see that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, and you guys were friends too. That's totally fine, Anila. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Bree? Jesus Christ. I just heard a loud clamor. One moment. So sorry about that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what blessings are coming towards Breathe? Seven of Swords reversed, the World, Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands reversed, Three of Wands, the Hanged Man, Six of Swords, the Strength reversed, the Fool reversed, and Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I mentioned this earlier. It's difficult for tarot to pick up on only blessings. Tarot is very, very, very honest, and it will give you everything, the bad, the ugly. I was even looking at getting some alternative oracle cards, oracle tarot cards. God, these glasses pissing me off. Okay, but at least I can see. Okay. All right. So I see something that either someone was playing games with you or someone was being untrue to you in some way with the Seven of Swords reversed, and they're going to cut it out. So I don't know who this is, or if it's even a person, or it could be a boss that's playing games. It could be a family member, but someone has been BSing you or just like putting on pretensions, not being totally truthful, and they're going to cut that out, and it's going to give you a fresh new perspective on them and or the situation. Yeah, there's something that's been a pain in your butt for a while, finally coming to a close with the World card, and finally setting sail to a change of course, a shift and a change of course in your life, setting sail to somewhere or something or someone that is going to be a lot calmer and peaceful and conflict free for you. Eight of Pentacles is consistent paid work, which is what we have here. But then we have Strength reversed right underneath, which is usually is what the word implies. It's usually feelings of weakness or feeling like you can't really defend your place in it might be with you with other coworkers, or it could just be you and your relation to your work. But I feel like there's a need to redirect your course in your financial / career life, because there's something that you've got to walk away from here. The Six of Swords and the Fool reversed. Or something that your guides are encouraging you strongly to walk away from, because they're saying that once you do, things would be tremendously better for you in many different respects. That this thing that's been causing you hardship and frustrations and has possibly been promising things that are not coming to fruition, I am definitely getting that message that you've been promised. It's someone that's been like promising things that haven't like come through, or it could be an entity, could be a place, or a place of employment. But that your time and your place with that person or with that employer is no longer worth continuing with the full reversed. And it might be a little rough at first in finding the direction, precisely where to go with the Knight of Wands reversed. Sorry. Can you clarify what she needs to walk away from? I can't. I think because I keep on saying I'm not getting a clear vision here as to whether this is a person or her employer or a person within her employer, like within a person at her job. I'm leaning more towards work because we have this Eight of Pentacles here, that the ship has sailed in terms of what that was delivering to you, Brianna. Something about a ship has set sail, and it's time for you to move along as well, that this is no longer serving you in your life, and that you have a whole kingdom to survey here in terms of your future and what direction you go from here. It's going to be really crucial to stay focused and stay within the present moment and know for sure that the angels, your guides, have that there is a safe harbor for you to redock your boat, essentially. That if you leave this, I think it's your job, you will find something that's going to serve you tremendously more than what you're gaining from it, than what you're currently getting. I think it's a job. I'm pretty sure it's your job with these pentacles. And I was going to say, because I keep on getting this message of promises being made that aren't being fulfilled. But however, that happens with employers just as much as it does with human beings. One moment, sorry. Very uncomfortable today. It's hot and I'm not dressed for it. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed and Seven of Wands reversed. There's something in your life that's no longer serving you, and you have a whole kingdom to explore here and examine. Thank you for your donation, Anila. You have a whole kingdom to survey and to look out to find this better situation for you, whether it be emotional or financial, and it could be both. It's possible that it could be both. But the hardship will be coming to a close, and your guides are doing everything that they can on the other side to facilitate and ensure that you have a safe harbor to go to once you leave this one, but that you also have to do your part and, look out there to what would better serve you in your life. Okay, Brianna? So I hope that resonated for you, love. It is a blessing, absolutely. It's definitely a redirection. Your guides really want something better for you, sincerely. Something that's been causing you some uncertainty, and giving you some grief. Okay. Thank you very, very much, Brianna, for your donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Shantae, thank you for your donation, Shantae. I was just listening to Cover Girl by RuPaul. Shantae, 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 Shantae. Woo! Sorry. Thank you so much, Shantae. Shantae, did you want a 10 card reading or did you want 2 5 cards? Is it Rye that I need to walk away from? If you feel that it's a person in your life that you need to walk away from, your guides aren't making it very clear to me. In fact, they're kind of illustrating that there might be two entities that you need to walk away from. Your work and or a person that is no longer serving you. It could very well be both. If you feel that there's something that's not bringing you the peace that you deserve and serving you and your highest self, then that's something that you might want to consider walking away from. And if you feel that Rye has not been completely forthright with you, then absolutely walk away from him. You're very welcome, Brianna. Thank you so much. Shantae, 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 Shantae. Please come to the chat, thank you. Shantae, it is your turn. Please come to the chat. Felicia, could you be amazing and please add Anila to the list? She just made a donation. Thank you so much. You're the best. Shantae, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Shantae. Thank you. Shantae, it is your turn. Please come to the chat. Thank you. If Shantae isn't here in the next minute and 20 seconds, we will move on to Matt. Thank you. Great. Thank you so much, Shantae. Did you want 2 5 card readings or 1 10 card reading?
It doesn't make sense to visit New Orleans, indulge yourself, and leave without regrets, which is why the Popeye black and chicken sandwich makes no sense. No bread, all Cajun food.
Okay. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you.
to the
Shantae, I need you to post your question. Thank you. Atiba's intentions, actions towards me. Okay? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? And what is their sign and what is his sign or their sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Atiba's intentions towards Shantae? Thank you, Anila. 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, 3 of Wands, 2 of Cups reversed, and Page of Cups reversed. Interesting. So he definitely wants your patience with this 3 of Wands. And I think he does want some kind of contentment with you, with the 10 of Cups, but I'm sincerely not liking this Page of Cups reversed, the 2 of Cups reversed, or the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed tells me that he doesn't really want things to change much more than they have, is what it looks like. Like there's something about the connection that's kind of stagnated. Yet I feel like it's not even gone on that long. I'm getting the feeling. I'm sensing that he may be overwhelmed and has decided to pump the brakes here a little bit. I'm just not sure if he's pumping the brakes or bringing it to a stop entirely. And I think he's kind of on the fence there. Commercial Harry Vlogs, thank you for being in the chat. Please don't spam the chat. If you make another post with that same comment, then you'll be banned from the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's stopping him, and I'm just kind of curious. That's okay, Komershan. I'm just kind of curious, like, why. I'm hoping it's not another person. Because there is something sincere here, but then it's like he's just put a stop to things. And it may be temporary, this his energy right now. Um, yeah, if this just started recently, this is very concerning for me. Page of Cups reversed is the beginning of a relationship. So why would it be reversed here? Can you tell me his feelings? Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Ativa's feelings towards Shantae? And did you say what his sign was and what your sign is, love? Temperance reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Knight of Swords reversed. And Ace of Cups. Are you 100% positive that he's totally single right now? This Two of Pentacles, I was picking up on that with the last reading. I think I mentioned that, like, please be sure that he's totally single right now. And sometimes it can be hard to tell in the beginning, but I feel like he feels like he can't balance you into his life because there's someone else here. There's someone else in the picture. And he thinks about this relentlessly. There's absolutely, you're positive that there's no one else in the picture. Okay. Well, okay. Well, if it's not another person, then there is a very real, palpable sense here that he feels that he can't balance you into his life. And I don't know if you've picked up on that at all, but that's what I'm sensing and seeing here. And he overthinks this connection a lot. Four of Swords reversed and Knight of Swords reversed. You don't know. Okay. I would be hard pressed to believe that he is totally single. I sincerely think there's another woman in the picture. And that's why I see the Knight of Swords reversed a lot when people are not being faithful. They're overthinking everything. What am I doing? How will I be able to do this, continue doing this? Will I be able to continue doing this? Should I be able to continue doing this? Just constant inundated stream of thoughts. Same with Four of Swords reversed. Pretty much the exact same energy there. Way overthinking to the point of detriment. And it's this connection has put him in, he feels sincerely imbalanced too. Temperance is very similar to Two of Pentacles reversed, needing, should I balance this person into my life? How do I balance them into my life? How will I but he does feel romantic towards you with this Ace of Cups. It's very real. Like, he does have feelings for you. You know that I didn't say. I mean, the last reading I saw that Ten of Cups. I'm like, I'm feeling that he has feelings for you, 100%. But he's kind of in a state of denial and overwhelm regarding the situation. I don't know if it's a matter of if he still has affection for the person that he's still with, or if it's a dead end relationship and he wants to leave and that's why he started talking to you. I'm not quite sure. I'm leaning more towards he has love in his heart for both of you, and we all know how most of us feel about that. There's only one cup to fill here, you know? So, yeah, I will leave that for you to ponder, my love. The feelings are very real. He does have feelings for you. Comershan, if you want me to respond to you, I said hello. I will answer your question if you make a donation. If you don't want to make a donation, we'll be playing a game for the chance to win a free reading when we're through with donations. Thank you. Thank you very much, Shantae. I hope I brought you some clarity to what sounds like a kind of confusing situation. I hope I didn't make it more confusing. But I wish you all the best as always, love. Thank you. This is so random, but aren't you a cheerleading coach? Are you the one who said that you were a cheerleading coach? As you know, I love cheer. Thank you so much, Shantae. Thank you again. Matt, thank you for your donation, my guy. Hope you're doing well today. And we also received a donation from Red Roses. Thank you very much, Red Roses, for your donation. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Matt. Thank you for asking. Comershan, how long will it take? That is unknown. I read until I finish donations, and then we play a game. If we continue to get donations, it may take an hour, it may take 2 hours, it may take half an hour. Thank you. Matt experiencing lost time events, or is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? I don't really know what that means, but I'll ask it. What do you mean by that? Are you experiencing lost time event? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt, experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Oh, I had a great meeting last night with the Transcendental Meditation Society or Club or whatever foundation. I'm gonna get started on September 2nd. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. And it's you gotta practice, and there's 4 in-person meetings that you do, and then you have to meditate. It's very rigorous. You're not gonna get the benefits if you don't do it 2 times a day for 20 minutes each time. So I'm excited. And they also, I mean, there's so many physical health benefits beyond the mental. And one of the coolest health benefits I saw was people report, TM people report not needing as much sleep, like being totally fine with like 5-6 hours of sleep. And that makes sense because you're putting in 40 minutes a day into really deep meditation. It's like your mind is getting a lot of that needed rest. Yeah, I looked into it right when COVID started, and I didn't like go forth with it because I wasn't really in the position to. But now is the time for me to do it. I'm really excited. Angel and lost time is a phenomenon connected with ET abductions. I've been blanking out lately about 10 minutes into my meditation and coming back to consciousness about a minute or two before. Interesting. Lying about 10 minutes into meditation and then coming back. So you meditate deeply a minute or two before. Crazy. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing time loss or experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Matt experiencing lost time events while meditating? Sounds like you wouldn't even need transcendental meditation. That's awesome. I don't think I'm falling asleep because I'm not tired. And everything I was told about the Andromedans, I've been trying to connect with them during. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not. You're probably trying to connect with them too. That's cool. Okay. Two of Cups reversed. The Star. Ace of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands reversed. The Tower. Queen of Cups. Knight of Swords reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Nine of Cups reversed. Three of Swords reversed. And Ace of Pentacles. This is very difficult to read. Yeah, the Tower right in the center. I'm not quite sure how to read any of this, to be honest. This is rather a little embarrassing. I do sense that you are seeking connection with them, with the Page of Swords. and that you have broken free mentally with the Eight of Swords reverse. These ET questions seem to be complex. It's okay. No. I'm gonna do my very best. Two of Cups reversed. I feel like that's like a disconnection from ET. But then I'm seeing this Star card, and I mean the art right here is pretty. This is what I was really looking at, was the connection to the stars. But then I also noticed these were actually the two cards that were standing out the most to me, were the Star and the Eight of Wands reversed. Part of this makes me want to say yes, and then part of this is saying no. Eight of Wands reversed is a message that hasn't come to completion. Six of Wands reversed is a lack of victory. Ace of Swords reverse is also a lack of victory or success. It's also your voice not being heard. Tower is abruption. Nine of Cups reversed is dissatisfaction. Page of Cups reversed with the Queen of Cups reversed and Three of Swords. Sorry, Page of Cups reversed, Queen of Cups, and Three of Swords reversed. And then I'm also noticing this Ace of Pentacles. It's like, it's kind of, part of me wants to say, yes, you're in touch with the stars, but then part of me is saying, no, you're actually very grounded, and you're just having, the crazy, experiencing the craziness, not craziness, sorry, the weirdness that is our mind in and out of sleep. Like, yeah, I'm not going to tell the story, but I had a funny sleeping story a couple weeks ago. And I dance in my sleep, by the way. I do this in my sleep. With, like, imagine me on my back, my arms are upright, and I rotate my wrists in my sleep. My mom thinks I'm doing energy work from afar or something, but that's what I do in my sleep. It's really weird. And this has been happening over the past like 6 or 7 years. My ex-boyfriend, I remember he was working and I was asleep. He told me this. He was like, Sophie, what was that when you were sleeping? I'm like, what? Like, I had no idea. He was like, that's so weird. You really were sleeping. I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about? He's like, okay, so you were moving your arms like this. And I asked you, Sophie, how can you be doing that? You're asleep. And you know what I said to him in my sleep? I said, because I am a human woman. So that sounded like, what? Am I like living some alien life in my dreams? Like, because I am a human woman. Like, yeah, I didn't doubt that. Human, check. Woman, check. All right, so you can move your arms in your sleep. Kind of weird. I think that it is very possible, Matt. I feel like the cards are being very evasive here with the answer. I do feel like you're definitely onto something with this star card, though, because like I just chose to use this deck today. Not every star card looks like that, you know? That's not the traditional artwork. But that's like making a connection with the stars. Not dancing with the stars, nay, making a connection with them. I think if you want to make connection with them, you may have already done so. But I wouldn't be surprised if aliens had some kind of control over tarot. Like if they operate on a different spiritual system. I always wonder about that. Do they operate in a different spiritual system, or is it all the same? Nothing is the need to make choices from my path is going to be, and I think that is part of that. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you've got, and I feel like those of us who are drawn to the extraterrestrial, that is part of it, you know. I mean, my belief in it makes it real. I do think, well, I do believe, and I mean, the government stuff that came out this week, I don't know if you saw it in the news, but like they're really coming through with, they're like, yeah, dead ass. Like, I mean, the government hasn't, they're doing the investigations, right? But I saw like key clips from that, and yeah, no, we have already made contact. The government knows damn well that, you know, what's going on, and you know that they just feel that humans wouldn't, that the public would freak out. And that was something interesting too. One of my favorite YouTubers, Slapped Ham, he's an Australian YouTuber who does all these compilations of ghost videos, scary, not scary, but like creepy, otherworldly videos, ghost videos, spirit, alien, ghosts and aliens, Bigfoot, all that stuff, right? And he posted a question today on his community tab. He said, how would you guys react if the government made a public statement confirming that aliens were undoubtedly real? How would you really truly react? Like, I'd remain calm, man. It's what I've known for a while. I've seen them. Like, I know that what I'm seeing is not a damn airplane or a freaking GoPro or whatever those things are, the drones or whatever. GoPro, that's a different thing. I know it's not some like helicopter or something. I know what I saw. And I'm seeing them all the time on Slaptown, the same flight, the same ships that I was seeing or whatever, those aircraft I was seeing, I'm seeing them a lot. They're coming by a lot. I mean, I have not in my real life because I don't stargaze anymore, but I'm seeing lots of videos of it. There's a lot of activity out there. And I think those of us who do believe, we believe not just because we see and look for the irrefutable proof that is very real if you search for it, but we're interested because maybe we feel a little disconnected from this earthly realm and our place on it. I know I do. And that's why I've always been drawn to the extraterrestrial. Yeah, there's a ton of activity right now. Totally. I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. I need to stargaze more. I'm a night owl, so I should go back to stargazing. I used to live on like in a valley, or on it like at the top of a hill that overlooked a valley, and I would see shit every night. Now I live on the ocean and right at sea level, so not as good start. And I live right near the airport, so I'm constantly just seeing airplanes. Yeah, Earth is a slog, and it's difficult to find and feel like we belong and our place on this earth. And I feel like, you know, it's that's definitely part of it, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm right there with you. Earth is a freaking slog. It really is. But who's to say that other realms aren't just as difficult, if not more? Or maybe less. I don't know. In short, Matt, they say this is one of the most advanced spiritual schools in reality. That this one is, or that the Andromedans is? Oh, our spiritual school. Oh, that Earth is the most advanced spiritual school. Oh, that's what my mom has said too. That Earth is the hardest. I'd like to think so. I like to think so. It's funny how like Christianity and Catholicism is painted, you know, what hell is. I'm like, really? Like, how about you just like look at my Monday morning? Just kidding. But like, you know, like the Catholic Church created this horrible rendition of what hell is. And it's like, damn, like, is that any worse than on here? I don't know. So in short, Matt, I think that there is potential. I don't know if tarot can answer this. I really don't. But I think that you are onto something here. And please don't feel that this was half-assed or anything. I feel like you're well on your way with this Knight of Pentacles. And it's something that's definitely on your mind with this Knight of Swords reversed. And if you haven't, then you will soon, I think, with the Ace of Pentacles. But this has also got me thinking, man. Like, creatures in other galaxies, what spiritual, are angels, do angels govern other planetary entities, or do they have different angels? You know? It was a for sure, Matt. Well, thank you so much. You know, I always love chatting with you and sharing ideas and stories, and that's really, really cool. You meditate deeply. That's really, really cool. Is it a specific type of meditation that you follow, or is it kind of your own thing? Because they also talked about that in the meeting last night. Was someone was like, you know, if I'm starting TM and I already practice mindfulness meditation and I like it, should I stop? There's like, no, just add just one more tool to your arsenal. Remember the guy who says Hermes Trismegistus was an ET? Who's Hermes Trismegistus? I don't know who that is. Binaural beats. Interesting. Interesting. I've tried the binaural beats thing. It didn't quite work for me, but maybe I should try it again. I don't know who this Trismegistus is, but I'm gonna look into this. Oh yeah, the father of Hermetics. Sorry. Hermes, yes. Of Hermetics. Okay, yes. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Food for thought. Absolutely food for thought. Well, thank you so much, Matt. Much love and light to you. You keep on seeking, you keep on searching, and please report back with your findings. I would love to hear. Thank you so much. Anila, thank you for your donation. Anila, please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. What is going on here? Oh, that's Anila Ali, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Anila. Thank you. Anila, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Anila, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. If Anila's not here in the next minute and a half, we will move on to Miss Red Roses. Thank you. Anila, please come to the chat. It is your turn, Anila. Thank you. Anila, please come to the chat. It is your turn. Thank you. Anila, please come to the chat. Thank you. Anila, it's your turn. Thank you. All right, we are going to move on to Red Roses. Red Roses, please post your question. Thank you. Red Roses, please come to the chat. Thank you. Red Roses, please come to the chat. Thank you very much. Red Roses, please come to the chat. Thank you. Red Roses, please come to the chat. Thank you. Red Roses, please. There she is. All right. Well, why Oscar stop calling and how will we eventually end? Those are two different questions, Red Roses, Ms. Roslyn. Those are two questions. And you only donated for one. Which question would you like me to answer? Do you want to know why you stopped calling or how it will end? Hi, Red Roses. Which question would you like me to ask? I need you to let me know which question you'd like me to ask, Red Roses. Thank you. Red Roses, I need you to tell me which question you want me to ask. Otherwise, I'm just going to decide for you. Please tell me. Thank you. Red Roses, what do you want me to ask? Do you want me to ask why Oscar stopped calling you or how things will eventually end? And I need to know what your sign is and what Oscar's sign is. But I need you to tell me in the next 2 minutes or else I'm just going to choose for you, okay? Hi, Tiana. How you doing? Red Roses, I need you to pick a question. Thank you. Red Roses, I need you to pick a question. You posted 2 questions and you donated for 1. Hi, Britt. Hope you're doing well. Red Roses, I'm going to give it another 20 seconds and then we're just going to jump into, I'll ask why he stopped calling you, okay? That you're not responding. And I need to move on. Okay, thank you. 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna figure out why Oscar stopped calling you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, why did Oscar stop calling Rosalind? Hi, Scylla. Yes, it should be there. Okay, so I got copyright claimed because of that song that you liked that was playing for a while. I remember you said like, "Oh, such a nice song." Yeah, I got copyright claimed for that. So I privatized it, but I changed it last night to members only. So you should be able to see it. I thought members only meant subscribers. All my subscribers could see it. I will, I'll unprivatize it tonight so you can watch it, and then I've got to privatize it again. Okay, so if you want to catch it tonight, I'll take the thing off, because you should be able to see it if it's members only, but there might be an issue if you're not able to see it now. So I don't know what members only means now. Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, and Ace of Wands reversed. Yeah, that's YouTube is harsh these days. You're so welcome, Scylla. You're so welcome. I'm sorry, Scylla. Yeah, I'll unprivatize that when I'm done tonight. Thank you. Queen, yeah, because you're the second person who wanted to rewatch that video, so or rewatch your message. So I'll do that. So he is still physically attracted to you, Rosalind. Hi, Kalia. Yes, I am a medium. But if you're looking for a psychic mediumship reading tonight, I'm actually probably gonna I can't do any psychic, like if you want me to contact someone who's passed on, I absolutely can. I'll be on again tomorrow night, and full menu is available tomorrow night, but I don't have the bandwidth for a mediumship reading tonight, unfortunately. But if you are interested, I do offer it every night, but tonight this is kind of just a shorter session. Thank you very much for asking. So Rosalind, I'm sorry, girl. I asked the first question because by the time you just told me that your computer froze, I'd already shuffled all the cards. So I asked why Oscar had stopped calling you. And what I'm seeing is the other person cards. I believe that there's another person that's come into his life. We've got both the 10, and this, I did a reading earlier today, and I caught someone cheating. I caught someone, or with someone with another person. Two of Pentacles reversed. They don't know how they can balance you into your life, into their life at this time. For some reason, that they feel that they can't balance you into their life right now. Possibly anymore with the Ace of Wands reversed. I sincerely feel, and this is not fun for me to say, I sincerely feel that there's two things going on here. He's still palpably still very physically attracted to you, but his heart has gone elsewhere, is what I'm seeing here. With the Queen of Wands, Ten of Wands reversed, he absolutely has physical attraction for you, but his emotional attentions have gone elsewhere. And it may not be another woman. It could be a hardship that he's experiencing. I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's his ex-wife, but if you wanted to donate for another question, or if you wanted to play a game for the chance to win a free reading, that would be a separate question though. But if you feel that if you felt that she was kind of a threat to your connection, then it is possible that it is her. I'm so sorry, Kalea. I am so sorry for your loss and your trauma. That one hits real hard. I'm really, really sorry about your loss, Kalea. What I will tell you from my experience as a medium, though, is that if somebody has passed very recently, or in an untimely fashion, or in a traumatic fashion, it can take up to three years for me to get into contact with them. If you wanted to get a mediumship reading, it's $25.25, and we can do it tomorrow. I can't do it tonight, unfortunately, but I'll be on again tomorrow. And before you send your donation, ask me, and I will check in with my guides to see if I can reach him. If I can't reach him, I'll let you know. If I can, then we can proceed. Okay? Much love to you, Kalea. So you were saying that he is going through something. It's not so much that I think he's going through moving away. I don't remember saying that he was going through something. I remember saying that he felt that he couldn't balance you into his life, and that his affections have strayed. Yeah, there could be hardships going on in his life, actually, yeah, with the Ten of Wands reversed, but I'm picking up more, God, and it's almost like the connection was a hardship, Rosalind. Okay, yeah, Ten of Wands reversed is also indicative of someone feeling that the other person is kind of a lot, like high maintenance or very dramatic, and I'm not saying you are. I am not saying that you are, girl. I don't even know you. I'm just reading for you. This is just what I'm seeing in the cards, and this is just what I'm picking up from the ether. That's how he feels. That this connection was overwhelming, emotionally for him, and he has strayed. But like I said, he's still very physical. I don't know if this is important, but sometimes it is to people, so I will say it because I see it. He is still very, very physically attracted to you. He just does not. His emotions are elsewhere. He's disconnected emotionally, and it may be his ex-wife. Like I said, if you felt that she was a threat to the connection, but I'm picking up more that this is a new person. But there is, I would be very surprised if there wasn't another person here in the picture. And if you kind of felt like she had been a lingering third party for a while, I think that's probably the case here. Like I said, it does feel like new energy, but that could just be maybe they patched something up. I'm not quite sure. But I do think he's walked away. I don't know how long he has stopped communicating with you. I sincerely hope he does reach out to you to, at the very least, just tell you why. Why he feels that he needs to walk away. Even if that's painful, I think that's the truth. I think that the truth sets you free. I know it does, and I think it would allow you to cut your losses, and you believe it's new. Yeah, I kind of get that feeling. And just kind of just like looking at it from a real world perspective. Some people do go back to their exes, but the ex is usually not a temptation. This feels like a temptation that took him away from you. And I'm going to go so far as to say, don't blame the woman here, because he had a wandering eye. I don't even think the woman knows about you. I think she thinks that he's single. That's definitely the vibe I'm picking up. And like I said, if he did feel some kind of emotional disconnect, or felt that you were too much, or felt like things were just overwhelming in the connection, be nice if he could just tell you. Like common courtesy for someone who you are in a relationship with. I'm really sorry, Rosalind. That sucks. I know there's someone out there for you that's not going to have a wandering eye. We're still in the stage of getting to know each other. Okay. So you were in the stage of getting to know each other, so maybe you dodged a bullet here. Is really the message I'm getting. I was just going to say, I know there's a guy out for you out there. Your guides are telling me that's so much better than this guy in every way, in every single way. And also, when you're in the getting to know someone stage of a relationship, it's important to not get too swept up and too wrapped up in them. Not get too swept off your feet too quickly, because when you are infatuated, you're gonna miss every single red flag, But I think that you picked up on the red flags here, and I think you definitely dodged a bullet. That's not something that I don't think anyone would want. Okay. Thank you so much, Red Roses. Thank you, Roslyn. Hope I brought you some clarity, and you can finally lay down your sword and move on to greener pastures. Okay. Thank you again. Thank you. Anila, thank you. Anila, we're going to give it another 3 minutes. Actually, no, I'm going to jump right on into the game while I wait for Anila to come back. So we're going to play a game for the chance to win a free mini reading. The name of the game is simple. I wish I could page Alexis right now. Maybe she is in the room. You're very welcome, Rosalind. You're welcome. Aisel is here. Britt is here. All right, y'all are down to clown. You're down to play a game for the chance to win a free 5-card mini reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull my card. You go ahead and make your guess right there in the chat. Thank you. All right, I have pulled my card. And Rosalind, if you want another reading, you are totally eligible to play. Everyone is eligible to play for the chance to win a free reading. And Jessica is back, and she wants to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. All right, I have picked my card. Now all y'all have to do is drop your guess in the chat. Any number between 0 and 21. And Felicia is down to play. Or, excuse me, if you know the major arcana, you can simply guess the major arcana. Aisel guesses number 5. Felicia guesses number 10. Jessica guesses the star, number 18. AA guesses number 17. Britt, what do you say? And Britt guesses number 9. Let me give it a couple moments here to see if anyone else wants to play. All right, we have a winner. You're a winner, baby, Miss Felicia. Congratulations, girl, and it's your card. It's Justice, number 11. Congratulations to Felicia, who gets number 10. That is closest to 11. Duh. Congratulations, Felicia. Please go ahead and post your question in the chat. Thank you. You're a winner. You're a winner, baby. You're a winner. You're a winner, baby. Woo! Congrats, Miss Felicia. Congratulations. You're number one. I want to praise you for a job well done. Singing RuPaul's greatest hits here tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Nina. You just missed out. We just announced the winner right before you typed your guess. I'm sorry, love. Better luck next time for all of you. You are so welcome, Felicia. You are very welcome. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Congratulations, you're number one. I want to thank you for the job done. What does Spirit want me to know? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Felicia with any and all messages that she needs to hear. I just remembered I'm friends with Anila on Instagram. So if she doesn't come to the chat, then I'll just do her reading for her on Instagram. So I think we're all kosher. Okay, we have Strength reversed, Ten of Cups reversed, the World reversed, the Moon reversed, and Ten of Swords reversed. Okay. Remember, this is just current energies, God, the Moon reversed. That's dead ass the hardest card for me to read. That which is unknown, that which is unseen, which lies beyond the depths of our perception. The World reversed is something not coming to a close. The World reversed and Ten of Swords reversed is an ending that needs to come to an end. And it's dragging out. And we know what that is. It's dragging out. And keep on replenishing your strength at all times, because this is draining, and because he is draining. He is strength reversed. He is the magician reversed. He is the king of swords reversed. Yeah, this is definitely an ending that is stretching out too long. And right, which is what you're trying to do continually. I know that, Felicia. I wasn't trying to say that's not what you're doing at all. This is really just a repeat of current messages, I feel. I know every day, in every way, you are building up your strength. So with the Ten of Cups reversed, this may be a warning that he's going to do some more meddling. I mean, I don't think that's really hard to imagine, but I feel like they're telling you to brace yourself a little bit here, because Ten of Cups reversed is often some family member that's just not on the same page as everybody else, who's meddling and maybe being somewhat poisonous to the situation. I just wonder if I should walk away. Felicia, I can't tell you. I was actually going to ask that. I was going to ask I was going to suggest that this might be a message from the divine that you just need to walk away. It's not hard to understand. He's busy trying to bring hardship. Yeah. And double down the pain with the Ten of Swords reversed. I just figured that there was no actual way that you could just walk away. But if there is a way, hi Jo Beth. No, there is no list, but we're closing out on the night. Thank you very much. I've walked away as much as I can. If you're looking for a free reading, Jo Beth, we play games for the chance to win a free reading, usually at the beginning of the live stream. We did it a little later today. I'll be on again tomorrow, so definitely hit your notification bell. That way you will know every time I go live. Yeah, thank you. I've walked away as much as I can. The only thing we have in between is that's what I was going to say. You have the kids, so that's that's still there. Littlefoot, you want to make a donation? Yeah, I can take one last question tonight. That's fine. Thank you, Littlefoot. Yeah, it is. It's the kids, obviously. So how do you walk away? You can't walk away from your kids, obviously. In as much as you can, and you know that you can, I don't talk with him, but he still owes me things from the divorce that we keep going to court to resolve. Yeah. I think, and I'm sure you have done this, but I think it would be a good time to really evaluate just how much those things matter to you. Are they worth all of this stress? Because he has made it a living hell, and he's going to continue to make it a living hell until you get what's owed to you. Is it worth it? And if it is, stay. But if it's not, I would put down my sword and just walk away, because it's too much. Like, you are because I mean, you've already emotionally disconnected yourself from him. But these physical things that he still owes you are still binding you on this heavenly plane. If you could get rid of those, if you are able to say goodbye to whatever he owes you, I think it would serve you. I think it would serve your higher self, because everything. I mean, it's always draining, and people like him don't change. You know. Um. Let's see. Thank you very much, Littlefoot. Thank you. It's like a game to him. Yeah. Yeah, very much so. And I feel like he doesn't want you to, like, he already feels like he lost out on you. Which he did to himself. But there is very Three of Swords energy with him, and I feel like he's trying to punish you for his shitty feelings of rejection. I think you can agree with me there. Or maybe you don't, but that's kind of what the energy I get is he's going to make this hell. I mean, it's been what, 5 years, and it's still there's still things that he owes you. And I feel like once you are owed them, yes, it would be a huge. I mean, we're gonna have a big party for you once we'll have a send off party. Once you actually get those things, but it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be hard. He's gonna make it really hard because he doesn't want to see you happy. And if you could be happy without those things and peaceful without those things, then that's the biggest fuck you to him, you know? He's got that Leo energy, that thwarted Leo energy, and they get ugly when they're thwarted, when they don't get what they want. You need horrible things. I know. You've told me, love. You told me. I know. He was, but he wanted to leave you, but I will tell you, there is still feelings of, he still feels rejected. He feels like like a failure. Leos want to win at everything. They want and I think he also knows that this makes him look badly, so he lies to make it sound like things were your fault. He's that narcissistic person. And yes, he was the one that did all of this. And I'm not saying that it's right for him to feel slighted at all. He has no room to. But he's a fucked up person. And he will. He will lean inching away. Mm-hmm. Yep. The more you lean into spirit, the more you get away from him. Absolutely. You're so welcome, Felicia. So much love to you. Thank you. Littlefoot, I want to win someone over. Any guidance from spirit? I don't know how he feels, but a reader said I'll feel heartbroken. I need to know his name. Littlefoot, I need to know your name, and what is the person's name? And I'm wondering how we should ask this question. If I should ask the question, do you want me to ask it like, how can you win over said dude? Or do you want me to ask it, I have a romance spread I can do, their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. But I could ask spirit any advice on how to win him over. But I need to know your name, and I need to know his name, and I need to know your sign and his sign if you have it. Hi, Tori. You're a Cancer, and Mike, he's a Gemini. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask it how you posited the question. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is it possible for Tori to win over Mike? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would it be possible for Tori? His intentions. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Messengers and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Mike's intentions towards Tori? I just took some hits to my confidence, and he is really confident, it seems. Oh, it's really hard to win someone over if you're not feeling confident. You've just gotta fake it till you make it, girl. You've gotta believe in yourself. You've gotta have confidence. If you don't have faith in yourself, if you don't have confidence that in yourself to be his woman, he's not gonna believe it. He'll see you being like, even before I pull the cards, you gotta fake it till you make it, love. You've got to. That's the solid advice I'll give you here is you gotta, if you don't love yourself, how the hell are you supposed to love anybody else? Can I get an amen from RuPaul? Amen. You gotta love yourself, and it sounds like there might be some self-love issues right now. And that confidence, that self-love, that radiates, and people pick up on that and it catches like wildfire. You gotta keep on trying, because it don't end. It doesn't end. The fake it until you make it. I don't do it every single day of my life, but I don't want to say I'm insecure because I am secure, but I've had to build it up over the years, and it can be tough. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups reversed, and Strength reversed. Strength reversed is exactly this whole thing I've been saying with uni and confidence. I kept on the whole spiel I was just saying. I had the strength reverse in my mind, and I feel like where your energies are right now are just too opposing. If you as long as he sees you as the strength reversed, you will be disappointed. He won't have a cup of love for you unless you turn this baby upside down. If and when you do, things should be a lot better. We do have the Knight of Swords with his intentions, Page of Wands. I feel like this is not very deep. Ace of Cups reversed. These are all his intentions. I feel like he's only going to make you feel more insecure. I feel like he's just going to blow back your confidence even more. And I don't know if it's because he knows that you're in a spot where you're not feeling super confident, but I definitely get he's a game player. I don't know if he's a player per se, but I do kind of get player vibes from him. He's very much Gemini, and that's all good. We love Geminis. I love Geminis. I really, one of my best friends is a Gemini. But they do have a reputation for diversifying, He already implied that he was. Okay. There you go. There you go. And I feel like he intends on not making this something long-term with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. He's not looking for anything committed right now. I don't think from anyone. I think he's just looking to play. Page of Wands. I think he's just looking to play around. And when people just want the physical why am I saying people? Let's just be honest here. When men just want something physical from what is implied to be an emotional connection. Hi, Anna. We were about to close out for tonight, but I can take one more reading. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, he's a player through and through. I normally say like I can't speak for any other reader. I just can't. But I'm with that reader. I think you would be very disappointed. And you don't need that. You don't need that. I think you know what you want from a partner, and I think I know what you want from him. Absolutely, you have to set boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, you'll never get what you want. You'll always be set. If you don't set up boundaries, you're just settling for what they want you to have. That's what boundaries are for, so that you can actually get what you want. Otherwise, you're just settling. You've got to set up boundaries. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Littlefoot. I appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity. I sincerely do. And yeah, fake it till you make it, girl. You got this, Tori. And not with him. But I think that I know you're gonna find an amazing man who will sweep you off your feet and will treat you very, very well. He is so cute. Yeah, it's his life. Yeah. Yeah. And this is your life too. You navigate things how you want them to be, okay? You're so welcome. Thank you. Anna, thank you very much for your donation, love. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Anila, but I am friends with her on Instagram, and I have done readings for her on there, so I don't think she'll mind if we move it over to Instagram, because I am getting a little tired. Littlefoot, is that like from The Land Before Time? Love that movie. My mutual friend said my Scorpio is going to communicate with me soon, but that's just hearsay. Okay. Well, let's see. So you want me to ask if she will? Whoa! I must be psychic, Anna. I knew you were going to ask that question. Just kidding. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will YK be communicating with Anna? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Oh, by the way, Anna, in regards to the video from the other night that you wanted to rewatch, I tried to, so I wanted to privatize it for good, because of the copyright strike. So I changed it last night to members only, but I thought that meant subscribers only. Anyway, long story short, when I am done with this live stream, I'm going to make that video public again so you can see it if you want. Okay, hon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh, you're done. Okay, cool. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will YK be communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? Good night, sweet Felicia. Sleep well, love. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does YK intend on communicating with Anna soon? The Lovers. Eight of Wands. Girl, do I even need to pull the rest of the cards? That's what I was looking for. Holy crikey. Six of Swords reversed. Two of Cups. Holy shit. Ten of Swords reversed. King of Wands. Eight of Swords reversed. Oh my god. Queen of Swords reversed. Nine of Wands reversed. And Three of Cups. You've got a very good friend, Anna. You've got a very good friend who looks out for you and is not lying. Do you see this, girl? And do you see this communication right here? Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords reversed right underneath. She is mentally imprisoned right now and she wants to set herself free by talking to you. She's sick of being apart from you with the Six of Swords reversed. She does know that there are hurt feelings, that your feelings are deeply hurt, but she wants to communicate with you how and why her feelings are hurt and why it's valid, why both of your feelings are valid. Like, it's not a, you're not allowed to be hurt, blah, blah, blah. She has some explanation for you here as to why she's been hurt and an apology for how she treated you. Yes, communication very soon. Hella soon. Yes. She's over it being over. She's so, this Ten of Swords situation of yours where she walked away or you walked away, the two of y'all walked away from each other, she's tired of it. She's done. She's tired of being without you. She wants to rejoin in celebration with you again. She wants not just to have a serious conversation with you, but she's really hoping, she thinks about you all the damn time, girl. She's really hoping that this will bring you guys in a romantic union with the Lovers and the King of Wands because she is so deeply attracted to you. Two of Cups, because she is feeling weak without your love. With the Nine of Wands reversed. God, I love readings like this. It's so easy. That was so easy for me. Thank you, Anna. Yes, you can donate for one more question. That is abundantly clear. You got a friend who's coming in clutch, telling you some truth. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. Right, Felicia? Yes, some good news. Even though my Libra and I are friends right now, nothing has ever been communicated about as being romantic. Interesting. Because every time I read for her, it's like she is palpably romantic into you. I'd like to know if she would be jealous if I talk with my Scorpio or other girls. Okay. I get the sense that you're not super into her, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. But that's just my opinion. That's just what I'm picking up. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other women? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Yeah, you do. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK for other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Would AN be jealous if Anna talked to YK or other girls? Your Scorpio is fully gay. Oh, and AN is not. Is AN not fully lesbian? 7 of Swords reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. Strength. Page of Wands. King of Swords reversed. The Fool. 4 of Cups. Justice reversed. 3 of Cups. And 8 of Cups reversed. Yeah. Yeah, she would. She's bisexual. Okay. She's got strong feelings for you. God, bisexual folks, we get some. It's rough. It can be rough navigating the world as a bisexual folk. Yeah, she has. I have dated bisexual girls in the past, and they tend to go back to men. You know, I do know. I do know. Yeah, it's not, and it's not. They just tend to go back to men. It's they can go to other women, but. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bisexual people, I find, tend to not be 50-50. There's definitely 70-30, you know, even 90-10, like 90% straight, 10% gay, or vice versa. Yeah, totally, girl. Yeah. Yeah, 7 of Swords reversed with the Fool. She would feel like you were playing games if you were to talk to another woman. And she'd feel like you were. Like, if you were to talk to another woman, she's very possessive of you. She'd feel like you were, like, cheating. Yeah, she'd feel like you were cheating on her. She'd feel really hurt with the 4 of Cups, and she would want to end things. But it would be hard for her to end things. She's really into you with this 10 of Swords reversed. She is hugely... I don't know if you guys have already been intimate together, but she's very physically attracted to you. The strength is also, but okay, so you guys haven't even hooked up, or maybe you have, but as friends, I don't know, I don't quite know. But she's lusting after you. She really wants the Anna experience if she hasn't had it already. Strength is lust in the Hermetic deck, and she would feel that it would be a huge injustice if you were to speak to another woman. She'd feel like it was like a third party situation with the 3 of Cups. She'd feel like you were, playing games. I keep on getting playing games. That this would be very unfair. King of Swords reversed, Justice reversed. Need I say more? I will. 8 of Cups reversed and 10 of Swords reversed. This is a situation where she'd feel like walking away from you, but I feel like what would happen is she would be like, why did you shop that girl? Blah, blah, blah. How dare you? And then she'd want to move away from you, but she like wouldn't be able to. She would just be stuck in this loop of feeling upset, feeling like you cheated on her, even though you guys are just friends. And wanting to set a boundary in which she says, like, hey, I'm going to walk away if you talk to other women, but not fully being able to. Women are something else. Women... I love my lesbian friends, but it also, like, when I see, like, all the drama in my one homegirl's world, she Yeah, it's a lot. It's high energy because I mean we are such emotional. We are inherently the emotional creature. We are the emotional sex. So I can't imagine what it's like to be a full on lesbian, to be fully gay. I can imagine it's very overwhelming, but also lots of fun. But yeah, she's very possessive with you, even though you guys are, yeah, she has no right. No, she's got no right. And I think that's part of this too, is like this Ten of Swords reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, is she would tell you like, well, I'm gonna stop talking to you now. But she wouldn't. She would continue. She'd be all, she'd like huff and puff, but she wouldn't blow your house down. She's gonna stick around. And because she knows she has no right. She knows that. It's just how she, it's just her opinion. It's just how she feels. And I think she knows that her feelings are not really justified. Women. Crazy stuff. Yeah, she has no right to. Yeah, Robert, if you have a burning question, I can do another, I can do one last reading. Yeah. On the Libra, yeah. Well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to, but if you feel it, she, excuse me, she absolutely wants you very deeply. And but that's the other thing, is she's super serious. I don't know if you remember the last reading that I did, but it was like super serious. Like she didn't just want you romantically, she wanted you as her forever, her wife. Like she wants marriage. So take that with a grain of salt too. She's very super serious is the energy I get from her in regards to you. Like I don't know if she's like super serious as a person, but in terms of her feelings with you, she's very serious. Thank you, Anna, and you're very welcome, Olivia. Please do keep me posted. I'm going to call Anila's name for another last 3 minutes. Robert, if you want to make a donation, now will be your time, love. Let me know in the chat if you're going to make a donation or not. Anila. I might just have to, I'm just going to reach out to Anila when I sign off here. And I need to unprivatize that video. Anila. I'm going to call your name into the stratosphere for another couple minutes. And if I don't hear from you, I'm just going to call it a night. And I'm just watching for entertainment. It's your birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday, Robert Riley. You're a Leo. We love Leos here. That's awesome. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and for your subscription. It means a lot. Thank you. Anila. Please come to the chat, love. Thank you. Super 6 speed. We're closing out for the night. If you want to make a donation, now would be your time. All my donation information can be found in the, I'll do you a solid. Here's my donation information here. Anila Ali, please come to the chat. And any last minute donations. Anila and any last minute donations, please come to the chat. Thank you. Anila, or any last minute donations? All right, so with that, I am going to call it a very merry, jolly good night. Thank you all so much for being here, for your energy, for your presence. It means so much to me, and I will see you all tomorrow.